Welcome back to week 3. This week, please read chapters 22 to 32 from Behold the Dreamers. Then complete discussion form 3. You can find discussion form 3 here. And discussion form 3 asks you to choose 3 of these items and explain how these function in the book Behold the Dreamers. So plot refers to how an author has constructed events in a narrative. For example, what is the significance of the story beginning with Jende's job interview? Foreshadowing is when an author gives the reader a clue about something that might happen later. For example, Clark Edwards shredding papers in chapter 1 foreshadows dishonesty and secrecy. Suspense is a technique used by a writer to create tension. For example, Mbui makes sure to show us how much Nene loves New York City and how ambivalent Jende is about living in the city. Nene is so happy to be in the city, but Jende misses his friends and family in Cameroon. Conflict is tension between opposing forces. It doesn't have to be the main conflict. That's crisis, which I talk about in a little bit. An example of conflict that is not the main conflict, but a conflict is the tension between Boubacar and Winston. This tension makes the reader question Boubacar's honesty. Exposition is necessary information that the author provides. For example, we learn about the circumstances of Jende's journey to America because it is important for his characterization. Rising action refers to the arc, usually in the first third of the story, that builds up to the central conflict. Crisis is the most significant turning point in the story. This is also called the climax. It is more than just a single conflict. It is the main conflict, and it changes the direction of the plot and affects all the main characters. Resolution or denouement usually occurs in the last third of the story, and it's how the author ties up the loose ends and resolves the story. If you write about resolution, please be careful of plot spoilers and do not ruin the ending for your classmates who are still reading. Remember to create your own thread and reply to a classmate's for full credit. The second dialectical journal is also due this week, Journal 2. Just continue the same work you did last week. Follow the same instructions. This time, do it for chapters 11 through 21. The first quiz is also due this week. This quiz is open book and untimed. That means that you can use the book to answer the questions and you can take as much time as you need. You have 2 attempts to take this quiz. The highest attempt automatically goes into Blackboard. So, for example, just to show you, you click on the quiz, press begin, and you can stop and start. Just make sure that you've saved your answers if you're going to do it in more than one try. And you can just go through the questions, and as I said, you're very welcome to use the book to answer them. When you're done, just press save and submit. Please reach out to me via email with questions or to schedule an individual conference via video or phone. I hope you all had a wonderful first 3 weeks. Talk to you soon.